What it do? It's the two. Master Chief Wizzy and my boy.
What it do, what it does. I don't know if this camera can see me, but what it does it. For those of you listening, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Real.
Thank you for listening.
I've just realized that every time we shoot, I'm thinking people are just going to watch instead of some that actually listen. Oh, damn. Thank goodness we don't put anything any clips or whatever, for people that won't see. But thank you for listening if you aren't watching.
Real. But welcome back to another episode of Scary Earls List.
When to stop.
Scary Earls. We're back. And this episode is going to be dope as hell because, we've been doing this for...
We've been doing what? Exactly.
A minute and a half.
Doing which one? Podcasting or?
Yeah, podcasting.
Okay, cool. I thought you meant what the...
No, but even that one.
Even that one real though. We've had experience in the game.
Yeah. Real skill in the game. From high school up to now, dude. It's actually quite crazy. Left wing, right wing, Rodrigo and Vinny.
Everything.
Shaq and
we've
Kobe.
Played it before. We know it. Jordan, Scotty, the whole thing. We've been there.
Jay-Z, Kanye.
We've been there.
Yeah. Wingman. Wingmanning,
wingwomaning, however y'all want to put it. To be honest, that's really the topic that we're discussing today.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there is it's becoming a lost art. I don't know if you feel the same way. It just feels like people nowadays are too selfish about the way they play this.
There's someone who said niggas gatekeep girls.
Real?
Like they're gatekeeping the pies, they said. That's the funniest expression. One of the funniest expressions I've ever heard. Yeah, gatekeeping the pies.
How? Why?
But I wouldn't say... Actually, no. I would say that. I would say, people have become greedy. I don't think it's a lost art per se. Because I think actually...
Maybe in our community it is.
Really?
In a way.
I actually think there's two people I can go.
Okay, fair.
Like, if I'm in a situation that needs backup.
Who's one?
And shout out to you are one.
Okay.
Number one. Shout out to you. And Mulenga's the second one.
Oh, okay, I hear that. Yeah. Shout out to Mulenga.
Yeah, shout out to
real.
Mulenga's a real nigga. Yeah, he's good for a two-man mission.
Yeah.
He's very, very good.
Which is a very important one. Okay, so guys, wingmanning basically, for people that don't know, people that don't understand.
I like this episode.
And that might actually be, help me out if I'm actually wrong here. Wingmanning is basically the person that isn't directly attacking their target. They're the support right there. It means whatever is left, they are helping out. You're not going for the main mission. That ain't your job.
Yeah,
your job is just to support what's happening right there. If your boy got a problem with the bills, my boy, what's happening here? Okay, cool. I got you. Yo, how we going help out the situation here? Cool. If they ain't laughing, well, maybe you become the jokester right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a very important role, my people.
That's the one you're really good at.
Yeah.
Like for lightening the mood, I'm telling you.
Yeah, lovely.
There's been some times where I've said maybe I've said something so out of pocket or I'm pissing someone off. And then Wesley just enters with a joke or something. Or he'll throw it back at me. He'll bash me. So at least he's on their side.
Right,
yeah,
right.
He's on their side and not mine.
And they think it's a 2v1 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not knowing. We've done Cobra mission. We've done Splinter Cell, Double Agent. Those don't know the game, bro.
Mission failed.
We'll get him next
time, boys. Yeah, dude.
But we don't fail.
It's Call of Duty, dog. That's the one you're really, really, really good at. There was one time actually. Let me tell you guys a funny story. Wesley was a wingman without even knowing he was a wingman.
When was this?
So I'm not gonna say.
Okay, real. That's incriminating.
It'll be too obvious.
We don't do that.
But let's just say, so we went to a chill. A strong chill. Like a
strong one. I think I even know this one.
Went to a strong chill. And at this chill, there was someone who I had spoken to before.
I remember.
You remember the chill? There was someone that I had spoken to before. And like, we're not really speaking. In fact, I thought we were on bad terms, even. Like, like there was no chat there because I think even Benji had asked me to be like,
what's got to?
what's the story?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, bro.
And it's one of those where like you're also surprised that the person has also
pulled
up.
Yeah, like
I mean?
I was like,
yeah, like of all places,
yeah,
like of all times.
Like, why are you here?
Yeah.
So I didn't speak to this person. We literally even arrived at the same time. Didn't speak to each other. We had no conversation whatsoever. So we're chilling. Everyone's having a good time. Like, naturally people are having a good time.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying myself. I think I was even watching whatever game was on that time.
Yeah, there was a game.
There was a game. That people were watching. Yeah. And I just hear my name from behind. I was about to say where, but then if I said where, the name it gives everything away.
It does.
So I just heard my name at Gasland. It's Wezi, the girl and her friend. I think it was the three.
No. It was two.
Oh,
okay. It was two.
So now I'm like, and I heard the voice, and it wasn't Wezi who called me. I said,
because you know what happened actually? I called you first. You didn't hear.
Okay.
And then the person then called you, which even made it.
So now I was like, this is getting rowdy. So I'm like, okay, this should be interesting. So I even pull up there thinking, so these ones have been chatting about me.
Yeah.
They're just saying, no, Wesley's not taking this shot, so let's take
land.
And I was like, what's going on here? As far as I know,
the door is closed.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to speak to you. I'm not supposed to be speaking to you. We take the shots. This guy, again, I don't even think he knew he did it. Disappeared. Ghost.
Oh, I knew.
He just went, shoop.
I very much knew.
Left me there.
How many De Bruyne now?
No look past Bali.
No look, mama.
And again, I think at that point, I don't even know if I told you that we're not speaking or anything. Like, I don't even know if you had any clue.
No, I don't think at the time.
At the time, yeah. I was like, because when you asked me, like, how did that go? I was like,
boss.
So then, obviously, without incriminating the person or saying anything further, basically, just not we had a very good night.
Yeah, right.
Like, but Wezi, fully, no look assist. It was like one of those
behind the back,
He's about to shoot and says, nope. The defender has jumped already, but
exactly.
He's thrown it. It was so crazy how you did that. That was masterclass.
So what would you say are some like qualities that a good wingwoman, okay, a good wingman needs? I feel like sometimes a wingwoman plays it differently. I don't know if they have the same qualities.
But I think they do work.
What do you mean? Do work?
No, like wingwomen do work.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But do they both have the same do they both have to have the same qualities to succeed?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So like if it's a guy, right? I think you have to be friendly.
Oh, 100%.
Which you
100%.
are. Like,
Yeah.
Me, I'm friendly when I want.
Right.
When I want to be.
But if told that, hey, here you need to play the game, whatever.
No, that's 100%.
Yeah,
that's
easy.
100%. But I think you need to be friendly because you never know the situation you're being put into.
Yeah.
Like, like you may not even be physically attracted to this person, but you have to sit there and talk.
Very true.
You know
Very
what
true.
I mean?
Yeah.
And for guys, it can be a difficult thing. Because you'll be like,
what are you putting?
Like, why are you throwing me in this chat?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think you have to be friendly.
Patient.
Yeah, patient.
You have to be patient because
it
also depends on your game as well, now, right?
Yeah.
Like he has to either you hurry up the whole thing.
Your boy has to move.
Or maybe he's really moving towards a baddie that's like a long-term mission. Like he just has to rap the whole night through and all that kind of shit.
Patience is a big factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think patience is one. What else do you have to be a good wingman? Yeah, good at conversation, friendly, patient. What else would I say?
Yeah, right? At all times, guys, just have a bit of cash on you.
Oh, last.
That one is important. As a wingman there, wingwoman, whatever it is.
Just be ready to hear.
Just be ready to be like, yo, listen, yo, my guy, yo, listen. It's wild here.
In fact, that's actually why I genuinely believe in telling your boys when you're going to say a hand.
Real. Especially from Jump Street, like you're saying. You have to.
You have to tell your boys, like, okay, listen, tomorrow, this is where I'm going. As in, just say it. Not that you're asking for backup there and then, but say it.
Yes.
Then now, if it's wild there, at least it's not like far-fetched.
Yeah, it's like, yo, where's this coming from or whatever it is. True.
I think you should really say.
Also, being a wingman sometimes doesn't mean like you have to be there physically.
Yeah, last.
You know what I mean? Again,
and this is where
financial play or whatever.
This is where girls win, actually. I think girls...
Oh, I love that. Let's get into that.
This is where girls win.
That's true.
Because they are phenomenal at not being physically there.
That's very true.
But I'm saying like girls for other girls.
Yes.
They will literally say, do this, say that. This one will follow it like a robot. And she'll come out and you'll be like, oh, this hand is so amazing. Her group chat has guided the whole date.
Yes. I feel like they're also good at having the conversation with the girls, assuming like she has some connection to that group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if my friend, whoever that hun is, has some way to enter this circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes like, okay, no, like rap to her, then maybe I come into the situation or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, maybe even afterwards. Maybe they've met at brunch, at siesta, or wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden, she's put in like, you know, a few 2 cents here and there.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, now the hun is hitting up on some fast replies. You're like, oh, okay. Then you hit up your friend. She's also telling you, no, you know, I told her XYZ, you know, you're this kind of person, shan.
You know, I don't even know if I want to give this person that much credit. But my last relationship, I would credit to a wingwoman. Actually, no. Both man and woman. Muna is the man.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. In that story, that's true. That's true.
But there was a girl. In fact, you know what? Toko. Shout out Toko.
Shout out Toko.
Toko was a very good wingwoman.
Who played more of a role?
Muna was so direct. He literally said, "Hey, he wants to talk to you." He threw me under. I had nothing else to do. But like sometimes
that's all you need.
If you don't have the patience, baptize your boy in fire.
No, facts though.
Like
I think that's what guys are good at sometimes.
Yeah.
Reading the situation, being a bit like,
let's be a bit direct.
Yeah, you know, it's been like, yo, my boy, listen, I feel like you're playing this a bit too safe. Like, just,
enter.
You know, take her to the bar. Go take shots. Go, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Sometimes you even find like you're busy rapping to the guy has come back with some shots or whatever it is, you know, or a bottle.
Yeah.
You're also bang, you're like, this is what's happening.
This was catch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're helping the boy out and he understands that. Let's play it a bit different.
I think I've done that before.
Same.
I'll even like toast shots. I'll put the 3 of us there.
That's
to say.
Take.
I think, niggas can actually be very good. I mean, there was one situation where you guys were the best wingmen. Like, the best.
Now I need to know more.
Best wingmen. So basically, we're going somewhere where there were multiple people. Let's just say that.
What do you mean multiple people?
Okay. Basically, there were
multiple targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were multiple targets. And then
targets are quiet.
There was basically like a balancing act that almost had to happen.
Yeah.
And niggas are the best at this thing.
Real.
At damage control.
Real.
Niggas are the best at this thing.
See, we've been through those situations a bit too many times.
Yeah.
So that's why we're good at them. Because you now realize like, okay, my boy here, he's in a bit of a pickle.
He's in a fix.
He doesn't know how to play it because he's been caught off guard. Now you're good. He's been caught off guard. So now as the niggas who are a bit out of the situation, we're like, okay, divide and conquer.
Yeah,
you know, you're a bit like, all right, cool. Let's talk to her, make her laugh, pull her to the side there while he handles
operating.
You need to have eyes. You need to have all kinds.
I'm telling you.
But go on to the story.
I've even had this guy say, boy, here, you got 5 minutes where you are, please.
Hurry the
or they'll say,
up.
oh, come back to the table or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a classic thing. That
real.
So there were multiple targets, as we will call them. Yeah. And I remember we had to properly do divide and conquer. And I even said, okay, here where we've seen the field. We are going to settle, we're setting up base here. The other base that side. And we'll just be alternating between the two.
Yeah.
And I think that worked brilliantly.
I need to remember this time properly.
You niggas, I can even show you pictures.
There was even pictures.
There's even pictures, dog.
Are you able to say the location?
I can't say the location.
Okay, it's too incriminating.
I can't say the location.
It's too incriminating.
The location will give everything away.
Okay, it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like it's like a public place that always.
When we start Patreon, guys.
We'll
be saying names, dates.
We need to do that.
Okay, dates are crazy. But
dates are crazy. We might say locations.
But like, I also think niggas are the best wingmen in clubs. No, sorry, women are the best wingmen in clubs.
Go on.
A girl in the club on your side, bestie.
Actually, you're right. Because niggas like in the club is a bit too like invasive.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying. So once they have one of their own,
I'm telling you. I think I use niggas in the club for consultation just. And I think
that makes sense.
Even you, I've just come to say, where is he? Am I doing this? Right.
And niggas will tell you straight up too.
Yeah, they'll just say yes or they'll say
like, no, do it. Okay, I'm seeing the game like this, so you go do that. Women do this thing of like, oh, you want to go talk to? Direct.
Bro.
You go there, like, hey, this was happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, please, I want to meet my friend.
But where also I think hands beat men for being wingmen is they'll tell you who not to go for. Your niggas will support any damn decision. Niggas will support any decision, bro. Like, she could be the worst woman alive for you, but your guys will just say go.
But you know what it is?
Dude, Hans will tell you that one sucked.
But I think the difference is we see things a bit differently. We see things differently. Yes, there might be a very bad decision, but maybe bad decision long term. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're a bad decision long term.
There's no way.
You might be a great decision for the night. Like, you're lying to yourself.
Okay.
Oh, I can't rap.
Okay. That's
I can't rap. Right?
There's a bit of an audience. There's a live audience here. The dynamics in the studio have changed.
The temperature has changed. The AC has gone off, right? No, it's fine.
You know,
but like I was saying,
you Oaks this week, you went into, you put me.
Anyway. I think we've done just okay. Huh? Have we done anything wrong? I don't know.
We're just okay.
I think we're just okay.
I'll never forget you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Be truthful.
But yeah, no. I do think like my female friends have told me before that's sad. But I get what you're saying though.
They might be better at reading the long-term situation of what might happen based on how you as a person plays the game. Because some guys are just messy with the game, if that makes sense. Like, they're a bit more loud, right? They're a bit more expressive about it. So they won't do things on the hush-hush.
Yeah.
So even if you're playing 5 girls, you know that there are 5 girls that are being played. Others, you would think there's 1, but really there are 7 behind the scenes.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying. So in that way, I think, yes, they do help out in terms of like pointing out, being like, nah, if you do that, then it means that your entire business is out.
Yeah, that's
including true. Every other thing that might be hidden.
I think, to like just summarize it, women give better long-term.
Yes, 100%.
They give better long-term
advice.
Advice.
100%.
Your niggas, it's for right now.
It's for right now. I'm living right now. What do you mean?
They do not care about sustainability. There's nothing there.
My advice will only come to you based on the information you give me. So if you're giving me information that this hand is just for whatever it is that is not long term, then the information I'm giving you is based on that. You get what I'm saying?
That's
you're like, yo, I really love this girl and I don't know how to play this game. I really want her. Then now we're talking about like, okay, cool. Clearly you want her to be a girl. All right, cool. Now maybe you should, the flowers, the shine, the wow, like shit like that. You know?
From
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh no, today is a very funny day because
it really is.
Someone woke up by a toll gate. And the other person is someone is receiving something from Eastern Province.
Literally.
So
literally.
We're 1 for 1.
We're really 1 for 1 actually.
1 for 1.
Yeah, shit. Let me even see if there's
we should see who guesses who.
Who should guess?
You should guess who's who. Like,
people should guess who's who? Okay, that's fair. You should. We'll actually run it. But tell us in the comments as well who you think woke up Tollgate, and then who you think woke up at
and who's coming from Eastern Province.
Eastern Province.
Yeah.
2 different directions.
Because
just let us know. For our international people, I'm sorry, you just have to guess that one. Just
basically, Wezi and I have just not been in Lusaka the past 24 hours. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. No. And it looks bad. But it isn't. I know how it sounds, guys. I know it really sounds like it's a mess.
Yo.
And it might be, when Gonna laughed today.
I can't believe we gave this content out for free, dude.
Bruh.
Stop paying.
Like, we laughed today as well. Oh my days. I've never laughed like that in a minute. Well, back to our Wingman and Wingwomen story here. Hey, I was gonna ask a very wild question.
Have you ever been a wingman when you didn't want to be? Like, there's a phrase for this. It's called what we call it, like holding the grenade. So have you ever done that?
What I know about that, and correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, how I know holding the grenade is usually for someone that isn't like
that you're not attracted.
That you're not like, yeah, that isn't.
But it could also be for when her friend is cock blocking you.
Oh, okay. So the other person then.
So like you want a girl and her friend is cock blocking.
Yeah.
And then you say, Wengo, please.
Okay, so handle this one. So that's you now holding the. Okay, got you. Yes, I have. I don't even think there's a guy that hasn't played that game before.
Hasn't held a grenade.
Yeah, especially like unintentionally or whatever. Like maybe you just want to go home, but you realize that all of a sudden you're in a fix. You're like, who are these people that have come to this situation? But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which side you're looking at it, right? You have to play it though. I know some people that will shed to last, they'll be like, nah, regardless of it, they'll sit quiet as niggas, they'll just be like, nah, like you as a guy, you're going to have to handle this problem yourself, To a point, I get it, but that's your boy. Like if that's your boy,
back him.
Like handle like 30 minutes extra or whatever it is.
Back
just
him, back him.
Have a quick chat.
That's why we say patience is a quality.
Exactly.
It has to be.
By the way, people, being a wingman, wingwoman or whatever, it doesn't mean that you actually have to flirt with this other person or whatever and shit like that. Some people get that wrong. They'll feel like to hold that person's attention, then you have to be a flirt. You can just have a genuine conversation with someone. You're wrong. Don't even try that. I don't know why. Have you seen the man's face though? Like, have you seen the man's face? He's making it look like.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, think.
Would I've been a wing?
Every single time that you're a wingman, were you always flirting?
Nah. Actually.
My point, exactly.
In fact, I've lied so much there.
I lied, thrown them, like not like
I've lied shamelessly.
As a wingman,
yeah,
shamelessly, and that's kind of the point of it too.
That's
It's about your voice, not about you.
Yeah, it's
about the person.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you have to, don't.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Don't manipulate the person or whatever it is. I mean, after all, you're not even talking to the main one. You're playing duties. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You just being the man.
Before our 24 hours are ruined even further, I think let's just stop talking. So I mean, don't need microphones.
Nah, very much need them.
But we're just okay.
We're
very much just okay.
Let us know how y'all have ever played wingman or wingwoman. What are the...
What is the best wingman in the world, by the way?
What are the non-negotiables as a wingman? What are some qualities that you feel like are non-negotiable?
I feel like you should give me the duration. You have to tell me how fast you want to do things.
But we never do that.
No, we don't. We don't.
Oh, fair.
Because I think we make very impulsive. We just say here.
True.
That's what we're going.
True.
Yeah.
And either you find it or you don't find it.
And you even know us like, I think we've even reached the stage where it's not even wingman anymore. It's just accepting your boy's decision and following him. Like, I'll just come and tell you, by the way, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, whether you're here or not, with or without you, that's what I'm doing.
Exactly. Right. Either you're supporting, either you're Vinny or you're not.
Because we've been in hell together. Do you remember the last time we were in hell?
Yeah, last.
And I said, I just said, yeah. But it's just okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Scary Hours podcast.
SMA.
It's becoming very scary, actually. So before it becomes even scarier, Scary Hours. Turn the cameras off.
Please.
Turn the cameras off.